Hello everybody and welcome to Sheva, a card-based fighting game roguelike that we're going to be checking out here today. It is out on Steam, so am I dead? In we're going to go to see what it's all about. Get up and try again. Charge an attack. Does it think I started a run, or is this just how the game starts? It's just how the game starts. Okay, charge. I've done it. Every action has its moment. Now attack. I punched their card away. Block can be important. Learn how to defend yourself. Block 2 of them. Block has its own limits. 2 strikes is all that you can handle. Use your power. A moment's advantage can shift the battle. Oh. Draw 2 cards. Remember to use your skill. Prepare your moves to find their potential. If this card is in position 1, it does 5 more damage. Move a card. Okay, I see. You've learned to adapt. Yes, but there's still much to master. So this should be doing 20 total, right? Okay. Are you prepared for the path ahead? $100 damage, ignoring block. Alright, well. I wonder if we're supposed to die there. The path may blur, but intuition will guide you back to clarity. Select a skill. We've only got the one. Let's go for that. Choose a chakra to unlock. The path is yours to shape. Is this like our character, or choose one to unlock? Trickster. I like the idea of a trickster. Select the boss or your enemy. Or select your enemy. Okay, so I selected the boss. Gotcha. If you avoid this path, the trickster starts the fight with a card, but you'll gain 150 energy. Is that... It's the same color as this. I'm assuming it's that. Maybe it's like money? I don't know. Gains 5 reflect. I'm going to get a card. All right. In it we go. If this card is in position 1, deal 6 damage back to the attacker. If this is in position 3, reduce the damage of the opponent card by 30. It's not going to be in position 3. So if we just send this out by itself, we deflect quite a bit. Obviously, like, that did a crazy amount of damage. Same thing. If the opponent's next move is attack. Interesting. If your next move is charge, but the opponent's next move is attack, reduce the damage of their card by 15. Curious. Position 1, increase the damage of the card by 7. We could swap these just to try and go for more damage. I'm going to send it. Because they are going to reduce the damage of that attack, but we do get to break that card. Position 1, if there's exactly 2 cards, reduce the damage of the opponent card by 10. They've got 2 things that reduce my damage. Are they going to... Oh, this is interesting. Are they really going to send these attacks out then? Probably not. They are. They're sending the attacks out. If this card is in position 3 and you block, reduce damage taken by 7. Position 5, increase the damage by... Okay, crazy. There's exactly 2. We could try and punch them to break that there. Alright. Give me an attack. Okay. If the opponent's move is an attack, increase the damage of this card by 5. If you block... Interesting. Send it. Because we just want to get you dead here. We lost a lot more health than I would have liked, that's for sure. Gonna take some getting used to. If your next move is charge and this is in position 2, draw an extra card. It's kind of legit. If you attack and you have exactly 5 cards, 2/8 damage. I mean, like, that seems like it'd maybe be good after we do this. A bit. Next move is block. This is in position 3. So we already have one of those. I'm going to take this. This is a throat card for what it's worth. This has a heal, so I'm going to go for that. Position 2, increase the damage. If the amount of cards is less than 3 and you charge, draw an extra card. I mean, that's definitely a lot. If this okay, so we're going to be able to draw 2 cards. They don't have any attacks quite yet. Position 1, an extra 7 damage. Position 2. If this is in position 2, increase the damage by 15. It says it's going to do 27 damage. Is that true, though, or is that... Because this is 12, 14, 17... Yeah, I was going to say, it should go up to the 42 or whatever. Hefty. I mean, we're taking a lot of damage, though. Heal for 30, thank you. Oh, so it's not actually 20 heal. Gain 5 reflect. I mean, that seems... I don't know what reflect is, but it seems bad. Is there like a glossary? How to play? 0. Okay. HP 0, you die. Block blocks 2 cards. Attacks when you attack, they're all discarded. They're how you deal damage. I think we figured this out. Yeah. Yep. Talismans appear here by defeating bosses. Okay, that's new, I guess. I did forget about our powers. We don't have any active effects, I don't think. Oh, and we don't have any of the... Oh. I was like, I didn't use those. Well, it's because we don't have them. If you have exactly 2 cards, reduce the opponent's damage by 10. Oh, you just went in for it, huh? Okay. I'm going to destroy this man. Get a little charge. Rude. If your next move is block, and this is in position 3, reduce damage taken by 7. Reduce opponent's damage by 11. We could try and go for that. If you charge while this is in position 3, restore 13 hit points. That seems worth, even if we end up taking a hit there. Because then we can shuffle this again. Position 3, charge while this is in position 3. We want to go for them heals. Oh, it's a one-time use, huh? Okay, didn't know that. Because it's in position 3 and we charge, so I guess, yeah, it can't be... It can't happen multiple times. None of these effects can happen multiple times. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and schmack this man. And the cards that are in the front are the ones that are more likely to get blocked as well, too. That's worth noting. Power reward. Get 5 reflect. We could... I kind of want to get it just so that I figure out exactly what it does. Because I can make assumptions about reflect, of course. But, it'll be nice to just know exactly. Like, is it when you take damage, do 5 back? And if so, does it go away after it gets done once? Or what's the deal? If you block and the opponent blocks, gain a dodge. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I'm just going to send it, though, because position 5, pressure point. If your HP is less than 50%, reduce their damage of a card by 10. That's freaking... That says a lot, man. So the question is then, do I... Well, first of all, let's just do this to learn. Deal 5 damage back to the attacker. Again, one time? Or we'll see. If I block and they don't attack, it is such a whiff. Oof. I'm just going to try and... I was going to try and punch those away. Punch one away. Uh-oh. If the opponent's next move is an attack... Well, this is in position 1. Deal 9 damage back. I'm going to just say nah. Kind of surprised there wasn't a block there, but hey. Gain 5 reflect, disable a random card. I didn't even process. Let's get disable a card. I think it's the same guy. Uh-oh. Hello? Huh? I'm very confused. We have the same health. We have this. We have the same... Do we have the same card that we added? I didn't add that one. Yeah, we have the reverberate. I'm so confused. Is that a bug, or is that a game like you actually will be building up over the course of time? It seems like maybe you genuinely build up between runs, and like I had a bug where I guess, yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. If your next move is to attack, the card is in position 1. Reflect the damage. Okay. Should be plenty. These two will get through. Good deal. Huh. So we get the heal. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's more like a... I'm just so curious if I hit exit. The fact that continuing kept me at the same health and stuff makes me I really very confused if it's a bug or just like the game is not necessarily a roguelike and more roguelites or more its own thing. I don't really know. All I know is like there's some very cool things going on here though. Another heal is logical, but like let's go for a fight first. Position 1, reduce the damage of the opponent card by 11. I'm assuming it reduces the position of the one from in position 1. Could go for an attack. I'm just going to disable a card. So does that just turn off that, though? Could have gone for a defend, should have gone for a defend. Position 1, deal 6 back. I feel the need to. Okay, that's just does a lot of damage, but... So yeah, disabling the card just turned off the bottom part. But if it's not relevant anyways... If you block and this is in position 3, reduce damage taken by 7. I mean... So we gain that. Gotcha. That's like, we will block 7. If you have exactly 2, reduce the damage of an opponent card by 10. One would imply that they should go for an attack now. But Yeah, and they did. I should have blocked. We do come out on top for sure, though. Position 3, restore health. I really would like to go for that. You suck. I'm going to go ahead and block that. Yeah, no, sir. You're not getting that through. We'll charge so that, yep, because if they block, we want to be able to... Does a block a 0? Probably not. Maybe, though. Sable, gain 5 reflect. I'm going to get the 5 reflect now that I know. For the 20 heal. Position 3 for more damage. If you have exactly 2, reduce the damage of the opponent card by 10. I really want to block. Nice. So yeah, they smacked my uppercut. I assumed there was maybe going to be a block there. All right. Owned. It's very cool. Very cool. Heal for 30. I do feel like we want to go ahead and break those first. If you attack, and this is in position 1, deal 6 damage back. I'm just gonna, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I'll be able to punch that out of their hand. Position 3, they went for a block. I don't know why they would go for... Oh, wait, that can be used as an attack, too. Okay, okay. If they attack, and this is in position 1, do 9 damage back. We could reduce the damage of that, take the 9, get the kill. I'm kind of down with that. Oh, it's not quite a kill. We try and block. Good. Didn't know if they were going to go for it. We go for an attack. I'm surprised they didn't go for a block. Oh, wait. We didn't even kill. I'm out of thorns. Oh. So the damage actually has to go through, it looks like, for it to count. Taking thorn damage. All right, we're learning about the thorns, man. We're learning. Neither of them are, like, incredible, really. The powers. That being said, I don't really feel like I want them to have reflect. I don't care. Go for it. We got 150 things. I was going to say we can send it, probably remove that card. Reduce the damage to the opponent card if your HP is less than 50%. Holy. What are the odds that they're actually going to attack right now? Uh-oh. 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 Okay. There we go. I mean, we're going to take the 10. It's not good. But we do get a reset here, which feels way more valuable for me. We should get an extra 15. They did not go for a block. That's huge for us. If you have exactly 5... I don't know why they would block there. I don't know why they would block there. If exactly 2, reduce the damage of the opponent card by 10. I think it reduces the 1 from this in the, like, opposing slot. Okay. So if we charge, we'll get 2 extra cards. They're going in on the attack. That's fine. Position 1, position 4, increase the damage by 9. We're going to charge. Obviously, we can't overflow. Oh, they went for a block. Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense, to be quite honest. 7 if in position 1. Reflect damage back. I don't think that's going to really happen. Now they're not going for a block? Iron Fist. Reduce the damage. I think we just both send it. So we've reduced their damage down to 0 on that anyway, so it's like it kind of doesn't even matter. They went for a block. I feel like the AI is kind of confusing where I don't know why they'd be using blocks when we don't have anything, you know? That one makes more sense. Now we can charge and we can get 2 here. A-okay. Honestly, that works out very well for us. Increase the damage of this card if in position 3. We send the attack. If they block these, and then we get them get the kill on the 3rd. Not bad. Your voice has silenced the chaos. Clarity now reigns. When you attack with exactly 3 cards, disable a random card. When you attack and the opponent attacks, reduce the damage of a random card by 5. Both interesting. And we get a card reward. Another Reverberate. I gotta be real, I really like Reverberate. If you charge, you get 2 cards instead of 1. It's really nice. If you charge and they charge, 1 opponent card loses an effect. It does, wait, and this does 12? Rare! If you block and there is exactly 2 cards, reflect back 10. It's interesting. It'd be predictable, but I don't think it doesn't seem like the AI really knows what predictable means. Okay, we get sent to a shop here. I really need to heal. Increase your total HP by 25. I'm poor as hell. Remove a card for free. What is kind of crappy? Well, we have a lot of stuff that's competing. Like, let's figure out what's all competing for what slots. We have a lot of stuff competing for slot 3. We have a lot competing for slot 1. I feel like I don't mind that, though. Position 5. How much are we doing that? How much are we playing for position 5? I'm going to say I'm not. Breakthrough. If you attack and this is in position 4, ignore block twice. I mean, that's pretty good. If you attack and they attack, dodge an attack. Oh, yeah. I like that. Feels like that, yeah, definitely plays around with our style. Oh, okay. So then we come back here and we just generally go for another chakra. Understood. Conqueror. Let's go for the... We have the rewards. I kind of want to heal. So we're going to go for one that has heal. I gotta be real, power seems like the least valuable. They seem kind of bad. Let's get a heal. Position 4. Block. If exactly 4. Restore 9. We're definitely going to go for the charge. We get the double draw because of the reverberates. If you charge, well, this isn't... Okay, we love the heal. Ideally, we would get that as much as possible. We should definitely be repositioning, though. Like, way more. Like, we should have swapped those back. Low kick, position 2, increase the damage. I feel like they're, yeah. They get so scared right in the beginning. And then I love this. We reduce that damage down. Okay. Getting pretty cool. Strong arm. Yeah. Then we heal for 30. Unless it goes up. Could go for another throat, solar plexus. Healer starts the fight with 1 card. Both of those are start the fight with a card. Energy. Okay. Well, that's why we didn't have any energy, because there was not... Gotcha. Because we didn't have that in our rewards. I'm going to try and go for a card. I could try and go for an attack. I was going to say, I feel like they are going to go for it, but... Greed. Way too greedy. We lost our card, our hefty card. I just wanted to get the double draw. If we attack and they attack... Okay, so that can only happen once, though. Position 2... Position 4. I'm not going to greed it again, though. We just pretty much straight up kill on that, so... I assumed that there was going to be a block, but I guess not. It's double reads, okay? Protect. If you charge and they charge, they lose 1. And also it's 12 damage? If you charge and have less than 4 cards, draw an extra card. Frankly, that's legit as well. This does 12 damage, though, if we send it. I'm not going to go for Rooted. The question's between these two. I'm going to go for the Protect. Try and grab a heal. A high kick. Jerk. Position 3, reduce the damage to the opponent card by 30. What? You're actually going for it. They're sending it on nothing. Okay. On just the 1. And it's legitimately a good idea. Okay, we send that, I think. They block. We reduce this. That worked out perfect for us, frankly. Yikes, though. 30 heal. You know what? I kind of want to just say screw it and go for it and get 500 extra energy. They start out with 2 cards in here, though, which is pretty rough. Position 3 heal. Okay, well, they're just going for a bunch of blocks anyways. Okay, so that's already been done. We could try and go for the attack. Charge to get the extra 13. Thank you. Are you not going to attack me? Now they do have a bit of the advantage as they have the deflect. Frankly, if they hit me, if they sent that attack, I wouldn't even mind it. This I would mind. They don't have the change of position. We could try and go for the block and try and go for a Giga Read. Or we could try and send an attack and, like, worst comes to worst, they reduce some stuff as well. I kind of figured. All right. Send it. big danger. We did get rid of their hefty hit there. Position 1 reduced the opponent card by 17. So it is kind of like if I draw a card, they're just going to end up reducing it if they go for an attack. I'm presuming a smack comes out here. It did not. Giga read. On accident. No point to really cycle these. The thing is, I can take 20. I'm willing to just risk it, is the thing. And now they can't even go for it. We could go for a block to try and bait out these attacks so that they don't get rid of this, and then we could block, or then we could charge to gain 13 hit points. Nice. Read like a book, read like a book, read like a book. I mean, I'm going to take that damage because that's just how it goes. But then what we do is we cycle those and we charge. Cycle that. Oh, it just worked too perfectly. And we set that power down to nothing. We give you a little bit of a smacking in the keister. And we've completely reset momentum back down to 0, which is frankly beneficial for us. I kind of thought they might. I don't care. Wait. When you charge with more than 2 cards, heal 10. Hold on. The healer, believe it or not, the healer heals. I didn't read their abilities, though. Once per fight, when you charge and your HP is less than 25%, heal 60. Okay, so that's only a one-time thing. When you charge with more than 2 cards, heal 10. They're not doing a ton of that. Okay. Got some nice healing. I would love if they'd come in for an attack. I don't know that that's actually going to be happening. Yep. Okay. They're very defensive. Exceptionally defensive. If we charge and they charge, we disable a card. I mean, there's really a lot of reason to go for an extra charge there, but it didn't end up working. We can't get that effect again. It's pretty good. If they get rid of my Iron Fist, would I care? Not that much. But we reset that down. Does 0 damage. Punch him. Reset momentum a bit. They're probably going to attack and kick that. They didn't? They're so defensive. So we disable their card as well. Oh, my lord. Position 1. Do damage back if they happen to attack. Owned. 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 Goodbye. When you charge with more than 2 cards, heal 5. I'll take that one. The common or the rare. If you charge with exactly 3 cards, restore 26 points of health is pretty good. Charge while this is in position 5, heal 20. I don't know about that. I kind of like this one. It sounds good to me. We get 400, so we should be able to buy stuff. Once per fight, we get basically the Phoenix thing. When you attack with more than 2 cards, increase the damage of a random card by 5. We have another free removal. We can get some extra max HP. If you block with exactly 2 cards, do 10 damage back. We'll take the free removal for sure. I feel like I don't need strong arm. I think we're just better than that now. Frankly, the sigil does seem kind of crazy. And protect seems really good too. Because again, it does 12 damage. All of these have power. Are these all the same thing? I mean, yeah, I guess we could get cards. I want to make sure we have heal in there. Flow. Let's check out flow. 15. The flow gains 15 guard. Isn't that just like basically 15 max HP? Gains 2 dodge. Now that sounds pretty awful. Path reward is energy. Let's go for the heal since we definitely, like, we're missing enough health for it to be worth it. Overcharge punch, position 1. So they don't really have the ability to swap those positions and stuff, though. I kind of thought. And now, obviously, yeah, they're going to block a couple, but we also get to disable that power, which is not that crazy. The thing is, if we get under 25%, it's actually kind of optimal. Block. We charge, they charge, disable one of those. Perfect. Distribute is an epic. If you have exactly 2 cards, increase the damage of this by 29. Oh boy. The thing is, if I block, I can't block that. I think I'm gonna take that damage. I just need to be happy that they aren't getting the extra 29 boost. Okay. We both charge, we disable another ability. If you attack with more than 2 cards, prevent the opponent from using attack next turn. I mean, they're gonna send it, right? Like, why wouldn't they? Hey! Yeah, I was gonna say, we blocked these. Okay. Didn't really end up working that great for us at all. Who can attack? That does reduce that. We've got distribute. If they have exactly 2, this card gets a crazy amount of extra damage. I figured. Oh my god, blocking 49 damage there is very nice. Just go for it. Get that card out of here. If you block and they block, deal 10 damage. What do you mean do 10 damage back to the attacker? Goodbye. You fool. Heal for 50. Whoa. Okay, okay. I guess 2 dodge wouldn't even really be the end of the world. We're in the same boat. We can't just play chicken and go for full blocks, though. We can. Okay. Okay. They have a lot coming in. I'm glad we're going to at least reduce their business by 5, but we're taking so much damage now. Reset position 3. I'd love that. I don't know if they're going to... I feel like they're just going to send it, though. Here's the thing. Worst case, we send it. We get 13 back here. They're going to charge, so we can... We could do this, but it's not really going to do anything for us. Because it's going to disable an ability that they don't even have. Okay. Okay. Block, block. Thing is, if they block again, I think we just need to take it. If they attack, it'd be a problem, but whatever. So they're not even going through the block. Now we just send the attack, because no matter what, we're fine. Block, block, and then we do get this attack off. They do reflect 10 damage, I think. But that's okay. We'll just go for another heal. Frankly. Shoot. Oh, they sent it. They sent it. They didn't care. They didn't care. Give me the heal. Painful. They tackle in position 2. Surprised there was no block there, but we have to get through some of that armor. Overcharge punch. If it's in position 1 and you attack, gain 11 block. Ew. We could try and attack just to get rid of this. If they go for a block, that does kind of put me in trouble. But if I charge, I'm really, really in trouble. An attack, if a successful attack would be fantastic if they're aiming to charge, though. But if I block, they block, I take 10 damage. That sucks. I figured. I kind of figured. So what's my 25% threshold, man? Very good. Sure, we'll just get the heal again. We can't double up. This one's better to have there. We get the 7. Send it. We're going to be taking, yeah, the 10 back, and we have to get through their defense. Surely they don't block. It would be the smart thing to do. I just assumed they wouldn't do it. And then they went for a block as well. Interesting. They have 10 block there. They blocked these. We take 7. 7 and then 12. That would do it. And we're also reducing a little bit of theirs. I mean, I'm going to be taking a bit of a doozy here, too. So I can't sit here and say I like that. But it seems like damage kind of happens in this game. It's going to happen. So if I click it, I get energy. If I don't, I get energy. Let's just say screw it. Yeah, they're going to have 2 dodges. That's fine. They're going to have 2 dodges. That's just... Ow. Let's get these dinky attacks out here then. Got to mend. If they charge and you charge, heal 10, like, what, am I going to just not charge? I mean, I guess they're not. Okay. Rude. That's incredible. If they charge when they have less than 4, they're going to draw an extra card. I mean, they're going to charge, aren't they? They're not? Okay. Their block is gone. We're going ham. Once per fight, when you charge, draw a card. When you charge and the opponent has 2 cards, disable a random card. Gotcha. I mean, you blocked. Are you just going to block again? It's not the end of the world to get rid of that to me. It's fine. You can heal. Now they get the charge. Now we get our heal. If this is in position 3, increase the damage. Okay. Yeah, I mean, fine, whatever. I don't really care that you did that. It's kind of a strange little thing you did there. So they're going to gain a dodge if we both attack. I feel like they're going to go for an attack, right? Nope. Now they are. I mean, we get a dodge as well. They get a dodge, we get a dodge. We reduce their attack. We don't even take, like, anything. Crazy. I kind of figured they would attack because that's a really good one to get. Because otherwise we just hold on to it and we get the extra charge there. For the same reason that it's good for me to attack them when they have it. It's fine. I'm willing to take those. It just doesn't bother me. Charge for an extra block here. Let me throw that back. And then we get the, pretty much the final shebang here. I mean, it's a little bit sad to sack some damage for some damage, but this should be it. It's more than, yeah, plenty more than enough. I feel like a monster. Definitely cool, but that's even cooler. Stun kick. If you charge and they charge, lose 15 hit points? Surely it means they lose 15 hit points? Otherwise, why would you ever want that? Right? No, I see. It's just like, it does a crazy amount of damage, but the penalty is that you have to use it right away. Gotcha. Interesting. Seems a little bit sketch to me. It's like, if you charge while they charge, lose 15. So when you get this, you kind of want to just immediately attack. And this, I guess, is what? You want to save it until they've just attacked and they have nothing in there? Because then they could attack just to do 15 damage back to you by attacking with an empty board, but there's no... I wouldn't even really say that that's super beneficial. This one could be logical in the sense it's just like, when you get it, press the attack button. I feel like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Move something. Yeah, probably the uppercut. Or the block. It's not too big of a deal. Meh. When you charge and your HP is more than 50%, gain 5 reflect. When you attack with exactly 5 cards, increase the damage of all cards by 10. I mean, that's very much at odds with the card we just picked up, but like, it's just good. There's no reason not to. If you attack and your HP is less than 50%, gain 15 guard, and it just does 36 damage. I mean, like, yeah, that seems pretty good. Pretty cool. I feel like we don't need those. So we really, like, we're supposed to go through all of these. That's quite hefty, man. That being said, I think that is going to be where we call it here for today. Very, very cool. I don't know what the hell happened earlier. Like, I'm going to do a weird thing. We're just going to go back. We're going to hit continue. So that's the same. So it is on the same run. I think what we saw was a bug then, is my educated guess. I think we ran into a very, very weird bug, which ultimately ended up being... God, was it helpful or unhelpful? Kind of, maybe even helpful, to be quite real. That being said, very strange bug. Obviously, should it be fixed? Yes, I think so. But very unique game. Currently, this game has literally 1 review on Steam. And, I don't know, it's very neat. Intending to someday add PvP, it seems like. It's in early access for now. Intending to improve late game pacing, new combat mechanics, improved onboarding, additional cards, talismans, player skills. potential PvP mode based on player demand and feedback, general polish, balance adjustments, quality of life. Yeah, very, very cool. Really, really neat. I like this flavor take on the kind of like fighting game, card game angle. I think it's done quite well. Yeah, Sheva. It's out on Steam. It is $6.99. I picked it up at that price. I feel fine with it at that price. I don't know. Alas, alas. That's that. It's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. My name is JusticeTom. Cover any games every single day with an extra specialty at roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.